Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the BH Cosmetics shopping that I did when they had a very good sale. I kind of went crazy on how much I was buying, I felt like, but the prices were just so great that I felt like it was my duty to go ahead and buy them. Since I'd never really tried the BH Cosmetics before, I thought it would be a great time to try out, several of their things. So the first item I'm going to show you is the eyeshadow palette I used today, which was in the birthstone collection. It was Pearl for June, which June is my birthstone. So these were the colors. Normally I would have thought, oh no, that's too neutral of a palette, and I didn't like it. But since it was $5 that day, and since it did have this pretty glitter in it, and since it was my birthday month, I thought I could do that. And breaking in, because I'm sitting here editing, and as I am looking into the prices and things, they are having a sale. It's just not nearly as good of one as what I bought them for. So it might be confusing because I'm going to put the prices on the screen of how much I paid for it, but I'm also going to put the prices on the screen for what they are right now on their site. So I just felt like I should say something and let you know that. And also, you can tell me, do you find it helpful when I do all of this editing and add the pictures and the prices and things? Because it's a lot more work than if I would just put it up directly. So if you don't really get any value out of all the extra, then I could I could publish it probably days early and take me probably 8 less hours to do. So let me know if you don't actually think that it puts any value to see the prices or the pictures or anything on screen or do editing. Okay. The only thing I feel like is swatched out, the two dark colors I think look almost identical. So I wish that they had done something far different with that. I'll show you the swatches. I'll start on the top line and do the bigger one, and then do the bottom line, if that makes sense. This is the color. I don't know how well you can see the glitter, but it definitely has kind of a fun shift to it. So even though it looks very white in the pan, it really does shift to kind of like an orange and a yellow. And really, even to me, it looks pink, but since there's no pinks in the palette, I think that would have been strange. So I think it's probably, the shift is kind of this orange peach color that just kind of comes across pink to me. But those are the colors, and I think they're fun. They performed pretty well. This one is what I used in, my crease or transition, and I felt like it gave me very good, strong pigment. The color that's actually called Pearl, I did have to wet my brush to use, and it's on like the inside, and I didn't think it performed all that great. Dry, I just couldn't get it to show up very good using a brush, and when I wet my brush, it almost made it look chunky or thick, but I probably should have just used my finger like I normally do and, packed it in, and I think that probably would have actually made it look better. But by the time I put the glitter over it, it probably didn't make a huge difference anyway. But yeah, I'm definitely happy with this palette for $5, and I think, it's a nice, pretty, everyday, natural look. So I did use, they had brushes. They say it, and they all say smoke and shade and blend and pack and smudge and diffuse. And these were the brushes that I used to make my look, and they seem to perform perfectly lovely, especially since they only cost $5.50 for all of them. And I I struggle sometimes knowing which brush I want to use to do certain things. So I think that it's kind of fun and helpful for them to actually say smoke or shade or pack or blend on them. And I definitely don't need another bag, but it's a nice bag. It's a little bigger than our Ipsy size bags. And, you know, it's definitely thicker than the Ipsy style bags. So maybe one can never have too many bags, but I also got, and it came in this box, but since I've already used it, it was called Base Booster. It's a glitter and shadow glue. And I really had not been liking my glitter glue that I was using. So this one was $1.50. So again, a great time to try out something if it's going to be that cheap. See if I like it any better. And I can't tell you whether I do like it better yet or not. It feels nice and it didn't give me like a chunky, weird look. So I guess I like that, but I definitely still had like fallout from glitter. It's probably, you know, still on there, even though I used it. So there's that. I got one single shade. It was from their Christmas collection. It's called Very Merry Mulled Wine, and it was only $1.50. And it's got this cute snowflake imprint on it, and it just looked like such a pretty red color. I hate to mess up my snowflake, but I kind of did. Let's see, we'll do the swatch here. Yeah, it's pretty. It's definitely shiny, and it is still more of a burgundy brown red. I thought that it would be kind of a bright red, but it's pretty. It will be hard for me to remember to use my single shadows. And I guess since it's not completely wowing my pants off, I'm not sure that I'm going to remember to use it. Maybe I should just stick it on with this. Maybe I should open the rest of my things and see if there's other things I want to stick on with this too. All right. Other just strange little things. They had some acne patches that, again, these were only $1.50, and acne patches can kind of sometimes be expensive. And these had 36 of them, and they looked like they were cute designs. So that seemed kind of fun. Let's open it up and see. So there's hearts and flowers and butterflies, and honestly, those butterflies are cute. This was the box that the brushes came in. I forgot to show you that since I'd already undone them. Then I got two lip glosses. Now, they were both supposed to have this fluffy ball and pretty butterfly. This one, it was already loose and laying in my box. See, like this, which is kind of sad. And if I was going to be gifting it, I would definitely have been sad. But I'm not, and I probably am not the kind of person that keeps the packaging anyway, because this is just the outer cardboard. So it seems strange to me almost that they put so much effort in the cute little outside cardboard container. One color is Sex Sells, and the other is it 2004 yet? And they were in a line that like a music artist kind of did. I'll write the artist's name because it just escaped me, and pop them open. I'm not really familiar with her music, or it could be a group, their music. I have seen their name before, even on like festivals lineups that I've looked into, but they just still, I haven't familiarized myself with them. But little cardboard packaging that is, you know, very cute. This is cute. This is Totally Plastic Iggy. I think it's just kind of a pretty clear gloss. So this one is more of a bronzy peach and the other one is a pink. It's a very wide doe foot applicator, which feels nice. And they were marked down to $2.50. I don't know if you can see the pink color through this one. Maybe I won't open it yet because it's going to look just like this, and I can't really try them both on anyway. Okay. You know, that way maybe this one could be a gift or something. Then I got 4 more palettes. This Do Not Disturb was in the same line as the Say It brush set. This was $4. It is a 9-pan palette with pretty burgundy purple, blues, lilac, little highlight shimmer. That seems just really pretty. They have fun names: Getting Lost, Peace Out, Not Today, On Hold, Silent Mode, Me Time, Off the Grid, Personal Space, and Don't Bother. We'll go ahead and swatch it. I was trying to debate, but yeah, let's do it. All right, top row. Those all swatched, I think, really nice. And the colors, I think, are very pretty. Yeah, I think that seems like a very fun wintry palette. Let me know if you want to see any looks with any of them. I may do it either way, even if you don't tell me you want to do. The next one that I have is Avocado Toast Weekend Vibe 16 color shadow palette. With these for the colors. I would want to see them swatch, so I'm going to swatch them. Again, I guess, should I say goodbye with that one? Maybe I'll try to do the swatches on the other one so we can keep them around for a little bit. Okay. You know, I don't know what I'll do with them, but I'm not the best swatcher anyway, but doing it with my left hand, I'm afraid, is going to be even worse. The first two colors are certainly very light. Okay, this is the top row. Okay, this palette was $7 for the Avocado Toast. I clearly should have started up higher because when I got to the bottom, they got a little messy. But starting here at the front where it's very light, it was avocado, then pink salt, then expensive, and then spicy is the darkest here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes into this light one, which is lemon pepper, and the green is Avo Toast, then ripe, then Haas for here. And then this kind of more yellow is Over Easy, then the green olive is Superfood, then Paprika, then Pit. And really, you know, because this is showing when the swipe went down, I guess I should be putting it more like this. And then the last 4 here is Green Juice, Guac Extra, and Holy Moly. Hopefully you can tell even with those terrible, terrible swatching job. The next one is Passion in Paris. It was the most expensive at $8 for the palettes that I got. These are these colors. Can I pick a new spot to swatch? Maybe here. All right, these are the swatches. It's hard to kind of get them all in there. I don't know how well you can see it, but this blue one is just one of the prettiest colors of blue I've seen. This one is kind of like a chunky shadow. I can't really say that it's exactly a glitter, but maybe kind of. And this blue that I talked about, I think, is this one. But yeah, those are really pretty. I feel like this palette needs a, 3 looks, 1 palette kind of video for it, because there's so many different looks and shades. Like this lighter purple one you can hardly see. I think it's actually very hard to tell on the screen how pretty the colors are, because this one also just seems very, very bright, pretty purple with almost a little shiftiness, and I don't feel like that's coming across on the camera at all. This gray is a really pretty gray, the second one. And these two colors with the lilac and this kind of teal blue together look really pretty together. Yeah, I'm very happy with that $8 palette. Nice. I saved the last one to last because the palette name has a cuss word on it. And so if cuss words are offensive, you can stop, and I'll see you later, and thanks for joining me. But this is the palette. I thought the colors of it were a really fun, deep, grungy kind of palette looks. So these are the colors, and yeah, I mean, cuss words don't offend me at all, and so it's not going to bother me at all to have this palette. But, you know, I don't need to rub it in people's faces in case you guys are offended. I guess we'll swatch them here. Okay, I had to really angle funny. These are the swatches, although I started doing it upside down first. You know, yeah, okay, they're messy, but they go here. The blue is pretty, the green is pretty, the purple is pretty, the silver. Yeah, these are also very pretty colors. So they'll be fun to play with. This palette was $4. So yeah, I think again for $4, definitely going to be fun for me to try out. Okay, so I did wipe off the one set of swatches, but these are the rest of them. And yeah, they were all fun. I'm very happy with my purchase. So I will probably be doing some looks with them coming up, but if there is one that you think that you'd like to see first or anything, let me know in the comments and tell me what else you think that I got a great deal on for just paying a few dollars for all of this stuff. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for subscribing, and bye.